Everybody's Gomlet, this time coming after the release. I didn't record anything at the release because there were only 10 people there, so not really exciting, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. 10 people for a sealed is insane in my opinion. We didn't separate or anything, because I'm used to 8 people in a sealed, or like 36 people in a sealed, so 10 people in a sealed was pretty interesting. Another thing that I really liked about this sealed was that it was 1 Zendikar, 5 Worldwake, and a lot of you are going to hate me for this, probably, but I really don't like Zendikar that much. It's just not that fun to me. But Worldwake, on the other hand, I think is a hell of a lot of fun. So let's get started with my my sealed pool. Just a sec. Gotta get my stuff for my deck into my sealed pool. I went 2 and 2, except it was really unfair because I could have won, but I was facing my dad, who's been playing Magic ever since it came out, so I had pretty much no chance there. That was my final duel. It was me versus my dad. It was ridiculous. So, let's get this started with the non-basic lands. Teetering Peaks. Okay. Well, actually, it's pretty good. Bull Rush sucks. This just reminded me of Bull Rush, because Bull Rush does the same thing for 1 red mana. It just sucks. Giant Growth is better. Groundswell is better. They just don't want to give red a pump, so. Smoldering Spires. Bojuka Bog. Raging Ravine. I really wanted to play red-green. I had some powerful red and green, but I went a different color because I had some ridiculous stuff, too. Soaring Seacliff, which is pretty good, it's fine. Halmar Depths is amazing, Ponder. Dread Statuary, I was going to put this in any deck I made because it's really, really good. Quicksand, same as Dread Statuary, really good. Next are my artifacts. I actually got 3 Kite Sail. I don't think it's that good, but it's okay in limited, like sealed and draft. Then Basilisk Collar is really amazing in my opinion, like ridiculous amazing. 2 Pilgrim's Eye, which they helped a lot. Flying 1/1 for 3 that gets you a land. It's like Borderland Rangers that you can use in any color that are 1/1 flyers. Okay, Arbor Elf, Groundswell, Nature's Claim. I got 3 of these. Gnarled Pack. Oops, sorry. There we go. Gnarled Pack. So I got 2 Gnarled Packs. Frontier Guide. Trying to show you the text so you can pause if you want to see the text. Quest for Renewal. Snapping Creeper. Wolfbearer Elemental really made me want to play green. I'm also going to be definitely putting this in my token deck. Vastwood Zendikon. And Vastwood Gorger. So, I really wanted to play green because I had that Wolfbearer Elemental and the Vastwood Gorger as big game enders, but I decided other colors because what I learned at the pre-release when I was watching a pro play is that if you can get enough dudes out fast, they just can't do anything about it in sealed and draft. So, here we go. Skitter of Lizards. I like them. Raging Goblins with options. Searing Blaze is really, really good. Cunning Spark Mage is okay. Goblin Rough Rider, just a creature, so it's good. Crusher Zendikon, another creature, so it's good. Well, it makes your land a creature, so it's not necessarily a creature. Kosi's Ravager is good. I like the landfall damage. It's pretty fun to play with. Tuk Tuk Scrapper is... This thing's not very good. I think it'll be pretty good once Rise of the Eldrazi comes out, because there's so much stuff leading to Rise of the Eldrazi being artifact based and colorless based, such as Ghost Fire, previews Eye of Ujin, and then Eye of Ujin previews Rise of the Eldrazi, so, yeah. Ricochet Trap, it's okay. Oops. Basically, you can make their counterspell counter something else. You could make their counterspell counter... Sorry, just completely messed up. Okay, with Ricochet Trap, I think it's really good because for a single red mana, if people start playing blue counterspells, then if they cast a counterspell, you can pay 1 red mana, make their counterspell counter Ricochet Trap instead, and then their counterspell didn't counter whatever it was supposed to. So, Roiling Terrain again. This is pretty fun to play with, again, because it destroys lands and it deals damage if they've got lots of lands. So if they're playing Knight of the Baral Quarry, this is a pretty good sideboard for red deck wins. And then my rare from my Zendikar pack was Elemental Appeal. Grotag Thrashers, really good. Rumbling Aftershocks. Another thing that's really fun to play with. Spire Barrage. Fun to play with. Mordant Dragon, piece of shit. I guess it would work in sealed pretty good, but my opinion, it's a piece of shit. So, on to the blacks. Vampire Lacerator, my only black Zendikar, I think. No, I got 2 black Zendikar cards. Then 2 Quag Vampires. A Pulse Tracker. Bojuka Brigand. Ruthless Colbade. This guy's actually really good in sealed because he's like, friggin' Mindless Knoll, which people realize is actually good in draft and sealed because it's a creature. Well, this is it at 1 less mana, which is what it was supposed to be. But this gets boosts when allies come out, so it's way better. Ruthless Coldblade, Corrupted Zencon, already talked about it. Hideous End, I haven't talked about it yet, but it's just removal. Removal's all removal. Jazzbag Swarm, I mean, removal's basically the same. Once you have an opinion on one, you have an opinion on the rest. Except Hideous End does deal damage, so. Desecrated Earth was my second Zendikar black card. Which is really funny to use on people in sealed. You can piss off some people, killing their manlands. It's a lot of fun. Just saying, from the pre-release. Reckless Scholar, don't like him very much. Helmar Excavator, this dude is freaking insane. You can make a deck on this guy. You can make a deck with this guy. 4 times this, 4 times Dwari Shapeshifter or whatever, the ally cloner, 4 times clone, 4 times drive replication, and a bunch of mill, and then this guy is freaking insane. I'm just saying, okay. But I only got 1, so it's gonna be 1 mill, and then whatever amount of allies I can get. Aether Tradewinds, Dispel, Blue's getting some counters. Sejiri Merfolk is awesome. Enclave Elite is pretty good. Tide Force Elemental, I got 2 of these and they're awesome. Calcite Snapper, awesome. Twitch, oh crap, awesome. Merfolk Sea Stalkers, I'm trying to make this one a little better quality than the last one, but it's probably not. I'm just trying to not get that little freaking dots. Okay, Vapor Snare, which is pretty good. Mysteries of the Deep ×2, I already said my opinion on these. They're freaking, I love them so much. Okay, got Marsh Threader, Core Firewalkers, really good. Bear Claw, Lone Lion, Brave the Elements, Narrow Escape, Kite's Hill Apprentice. Okay, let's try. There we go. Veterans Reflexes, Fledgling Griffin, Ruin Ghost, Rest for the Weary, Core Hookmaster, Guardian Zendikon, Lightkeeper of Emeria, and Iona's Judgment. So I'll see you soon with my Sealed deck. Oh, and my multi-cards. Rexale the Risen Deep. Yeah, he's a mythic, so pretty cool. Didn't play him, though. Don't ask why. Just, I didn't. Because I got blacks with the shit. So I'll see you next thing where I'll show you my sealed deck.